Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. Now, today I'm coming to talk about our guardians. You could call it guardian angels. You can call it your protectors. You can call it whatever you want. But I'm coming to talk about our guardians. Now, the animals that we have. If your dog get hit by a car today, you have to understand that animals can see things before we see it. They can see things that's going to happen to us before we see it. And they sit back and they watch us and they sit around us. And what they do is they soak in this energy. And they are mail carriers. They are spiritual mail carriers into protective realms where they deliver these messages of the things that they see that's going to happen to us maybe a year later. Maybe you're going to get shot in a year. Maybe you're going to get hit by a car in a year. And these animals pick up on it and see it. And they feel sorry for you, but you're going on about your day. Not knowing that they are superseding the vision of something that's going to happen to you or occur within a year. So what do? They'll go out and get hit by a car. You're afraid of death. Animals don't know what the word death is. They don't know what death is. We didn't teach. They can't be taught death. We got taught death. So they see that as a way to transfer into other realms of protection to deliver the message of the encounters that you're going to have in a year. So now in a year you may get shot, but you live. Or in a year you get hit by a car, but you live. Why? Because of what happened to that animal that you took care of or had in your house soaking up your energy a year before it occurred. This is real. We got guardians all around us. We have bloodlines all around us. Our family is just not in so-called human form. It could be the tree right outside your door. Now, a lot of us don't know also. Just a little bit of advice. We go and get our readings done. And people assign us, the psychics and all these other spiritual people assign us names, which is a spell. They tell us that something is going on in the spiritual world with us. But if you don't know what the spiritual world is, the spiritual world is your mind. This is where you live. This is where you will always live, even outside of what we call the physical realm. This 3D dimension. So when you allow people to get into your mind to tell you what's going on with you, you have something that's called a spiritual credit score. If your spiritual credit score is more higher than the person that's trying to tap in and tell you what's going on with you, or the person you go to get a spiritual reading from, but the person giving you your spiritual reading have a lower spiritual credit score than you, the next thing you know, they're going in your mind to become you to take your spiritual credit score, and now you got a low spiritual credit score. Nothing has been going on with you for the last 5 to 10 years. Now all of a sudden, things negative. You're attracting negative people towards you all of a sudden. But these negative people want for you until you allow the person who did your spiritual reading to come into your mind, body snatch your mind, and take your spiritual credit score. And now you're in debt. And that person is living out the life that you're supposed to be living. You have vampires. You have people who is out here not only for the money, but they're out here for your time. They're out here for your destiny, and they're out here for your fate. Be careful who you allow into your mind. All right? Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm out. Peace.